Hey and hello. Oh, hang on. Let's try that again. Yeah. Sorry, as soon as I opened my mouth, there's just like frog in my throat. Hey and hello there, everyone. Welcome back to the Strike Streams Thursday edition and Zonda Day because it's Thursday. How are we all doing? I am shamelessly shilling my live in-person appearance because it's this weekend. So guys, gals, non-binary pals, if you would like to meet me in person, you can this weekend in Pomona, California. There's general free admission. You do need to use a link to like sign up to the event, but there's like general free admission. I will put the link in chat right now. If any of you are around and interested or have friends who are, share this link with your friends. I've posted it on social media in a couple of places and stuff. As well. But yeah, it's Saturday and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Saturday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sunday in Pomona, California at the Metro Event Center, 205 East 2nd Street. It's going to be tons of fun. There's going to be some other voice actors there, some other lovely people who you probably love and think are awesome. So if you can, I would love to say hi to you guys, and that is that. So anyway, Bark, can you now see the Nintendo Switch? And please tell me you've been able to hear me talk for the past, like, 2 minutes. So, hi, everyone. Sky has a bit of a headache. Oh, no. So, let's say hi to some people. So, Xander, hi. Sky, hi. Weiss, hi. Kieran, hi. Coolman, yeah, hi. And then who? Onlera, hi. And Vivek, hi. And Remy, hi, congratulations on getting the shiny charm. That's very cool. We'll have to add that to the spreadsheet in a second. And yeah, we'll get into the game. This other game right here, between the two Pokemon ones, I'm having so much fun with it. It's really nice to be playing it again. It's great. I love it. Yeah. What else was I going to say as well? There's something else I was going to say as well, but I can't really remember what now. Okay. Okay. So, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, could you please, if you haven't already, please click like on the video. I know we're never going to reach that magic 3,000 subscribers, but if you want to prove me wrong, then click that like button right now, because it does just help out. And we have had a lot of crab cake popsicle situations and stuff lately, so I know I say it, and I know a bunch of you guys do it every time, but I look at the metrics, and not everyone does. So please, you know, I don't always expect you to remember, but when I do say, like, could you just check that little thumbs up button? I really would appreciate it, and hopefully it's just not too much to ask. Particularly like if you're on mobile and you can kind of see everything quite easily and everything. I don't know. So, number one, like the video. Number two, if you are interested in playing along, please make sure you are watching live. I know I say that a lot as well, but it's because every once in a while there's someone who isn't watching the video live and it backfires and it goes wrong, and they don't know why, and then we figure out why, and we're screaming into the void why, and they only find out minutes later because they are not watching live. So there's that. Hi Conowat, by the way. And then finally, if you are interested in playing along, we have had these tickets now for about 2 weeks or so, right? But my current tickets are for Lugia, Mesprit, and Blacephalon. So Lugia, Mesprit, and Blacephalon. And what I need you guys to do, although please hold your horses, may all horses be held until I say that most magic of phrases. Could you please write in the chat when I say that magic phrase, strike in big capital letters, I can do, and then you're going to let me know who you can do out of Lugia, Mesprit, and Blacephalon. Ready, set, bow. There you go. Let me know what you can do, and let me get the spreadsheet, and we'll kind of take it from there, shall we? I also need to change my charger around and make sure my phone is charged for after this. So, okay. Right, let's see who's around, shall we? Let's see who's around and able to play. We should have a wild Xander. We do! That's good to see. Oh, I needed to rearrange that list. Ah! Okay, Remy can do any. Ooh, I quite like that. Remy can do any. Also, for Remy, hang on, I need to add some stars and sparkles next to Remy. Unless a wild Kramin is in chat. We'll find out in a second. Kramin's not here. I get to change this. Hang on. Sparkles. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. And then do I need to, like... And then I think here, I might need to, like, change this here. But then I'll get back to everyone in a sec. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Right, so we've got Xander, we've got Remy. We've got... Hang on, I will get everyone else now. So let's see. We've got Onlera and Coolman, yeah. Onlera and Coolman, yeah. And then we got Kieran. And then we got Weiss and Conowat. There we go. And then we've got Kevin. Hi, Kevin. Oh, one thing as well, just whilst I'm doing this, I have recently done quite a lot of edits to the video descriptions, including the addition of a couple of rules, things that I've kind of wanted to say or that I felt like were kind of inherently included in other rules, but I didn't have enough space in the video description to ever say them, whereas now I, like, flat out say them. So if you haven't checked the rules at the beginning of this video, please just check the rules in the video description, because I have actually changed them and stuff recently, so, okay. So let's see. Moping Mum. Yeah, why am I on strike? I'll get to that in a second, but there's a big voice actor video game strike. Do you know about the big voice actor video game strike? It's been going on for about 6 months. Please tell me, please tell me you're like, oh yeah, I know about that. I know the thing you're talking about now. But you might not. And if you don't, then, yes. Okay. Okay, so here we go. You have... Dang. Dang. Oh, no, hang on. I need to scroll up. Hang on, I need to scroll up, because I need to take a picture of that, because, like, people do not know this, and it is annoying me that people don't know it, and that's not your fault. I'm not having a go at you, but, like, the messaging on this thing has been really bad. Right, okay, so let's see who's around. Let's see. Oh, Fluffers, do you want to play today? Otherwise we'll sort of carry on without you, but let's see what we got here. So hang on, let's get Xander in on team 1, and then let's just check the other Lugia peeps. Okay, hang on. Oh, Conrad can do Lugia. And then let's get Onlera in on Lugia. And then, hang on, Blacephalon. Let's say Kevin. Kieran can then do Blacephalon. Did I not put oh, hang on. I didn't have Kieran on here. How did I not have Kieran on here? Bad boy. Okay. Let's just see. Okay. And then I think everyone else is... So we can get Remy. No, was Remy on team 1? No, we can get Remy in team 2 then. And then... Coolman, yeah. And it was Weiss was our other one, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so hopefully I have everyone here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, perfect. Okay. So here we go. So here's what I've got, okay? Let me know if I've got this wrong, if I've put anyone in the wrong team or with the wrong Pokemon. Just let me know, okay? Or if you have any, like, time constraints, like, now is the time to let me know, okay? Well, after I say this, I mean. So, Team 1, Lugia, is going to be Xander, Conowat, and Onlera. Team 2, Blacephalon, is going to be Kieran, Kevin, and Remy. And then Team 3, Mesprit, will be Coolman, yeah, and Weiss. We don't have a third person yet. Oh, Fluffers, you got the shiny Suicune. Nice. Excellent. I do not have a Discord because Discord makes me anxious. But yes, and Cats Are Fancy, hello. So yeah, if anyone wants to be added to either the Mesprit or the wild card, now who hasn't already been assigned a team, now is the time to let me know. Otherwise, we're going to proceed with Team 1. So, Team 1 is Xander, Conowat, and Onlera. But does that sound good, guys? Did I put anyone in a wrong team? Now is the time to let me know. But Team 1, Lugia, Xander, Conowat, and Onlera, please come on down. Because if we're super quick today, we may be able to do a 5th. But we'll have to see how it goes. Okay. Let's talk to the scientist lady. And then we'll say anything is... If you are you, you're going to say that anything is fine. I am going to select Lugia. Okay. So. Hang on, Moping Mom. Are you saying you would like to play along? And if so, are you able to do either Are you able to do Mesprit? And if, let me know if you can do Mesprit or not. Okay, Lugia, here we go. So we've got 0206 and then 0212. So it's 0206 and then 0212 is the code. Ready, set, bow. Here we go. Okay, awesome. We will add you to the thing. Now, we do have you on the list, don't we? Have you been re-alphabetized? Yes, you have. Excellent. Okay. So if you can, yeah, so we'll add you to like here. And then we'll add you to here. And then there we go. Okay. Yeah, so we've got, Onlera, Victor, and then and yeah, you don't need to have the ticket. That's sort of the joy of the Dynamax Adventures, that we all get to share tickets, and we get to do things that we wouldn't otherwise. So basically, if you have Pokemon Shield, you can do all the Pokemon Sword exclusives, and vice versa. Lugia is weak to Dark, Ghost, Electric, Rock, and Ice. Yeah, that's that, basically. So yeah, this is Xander, Conowat, and Onlera. So let's see what we've got for Lugia. So Linoon is definitely the best one here. Maractus does have Sucker Punch, but that's more if we get desperate if the other choices are bad. Ivysaur, unfortunately, just isn't great for Lugia. Munchlax does have good special defense. I will just throw that out there. Right. Okay. Right. Anyway, Buck. Okay, so here we go. Right, phone's on charge. I'm focused on you guys. Now, even though the left is poison, I believe it's a Skuntank if we just have a closer look. And if it is Skuntank, that's actually really good for Lugia. So if we go left for Skuntank, and then... Steel is very good defensively, so, like, Doublade is also pretty nice. And then, at the end... Oh, there is, like, Dugtrio, Machoke, and a Theory! So, the Fairy is a Rabombi. It's not ideal. But basically, I think it looks like we have two good switches here. Like, we have the Munchlax and the Basculin we could get rid of, and then Linoon and Colossal are already pretty sweet. So, oh, Kevin, hope your auditions went well. Thank you, yeah. No, I think they went all right. I did manage to get them done, and luckily I haven't, like, had any since. Like, if I'd have had, like, a pylon of auditions right after that, that just would have been, like, oh, really difficult, but... Okay, Linoon, give me what... Okay, Linoon doesn't actually have any normal moves, but I am still going to use it, and I'll tell you for why. It's because of Max Darkness, and because... If I use Max Darkness, it will help out Colossal. And Colossal is going to be our heaviest hitter here. Oh yeah, there is Lycanroc. Yeah, sorry, we could do Lycanroc. I did see Lycanroc, and for some reason I was thinking, oh well, it has non-stab dark. It's like, yes, but it's a rock type bow, and rock is good, as you said, like to yourself and to your chat 2 minutes ago. So yeah, Lycanroc is good. Here's the reason why I didn't immediately just say Lycanroc as well. With Lycanroc, you do need to be a bit wary of the PP, but this is the Lycanroc that has the 100% accurate stone edges. So yeah, we can totally go for Lycanroc. And actually, we could get rid of Munchlax for the Skuntank, and then we could get rid of Basculin for Lycanroc. So does that sound like a plan? Yeah, it's a shame that Doublade. If Doublade had Ghost moves, I would say I would still stick with Doublade. But yeah, we could go with the Lycanroc because it does have the 100% accurate super effective Stone Edge, and we should be fine. What did we for the final row? We didn't pick anything, did we? So we could just pick something that we're like good against in the final row, and then like that could work. Okay, so I'm going to use a Max Darkness here, but like a special attack Max Darkness. And glow. Oh no, Basculin. But this is fine. So yeah, we now have the Skuntank. And Skuntank, although Skuntank does have the super effective Lash Out, we could use Acid Spray strats. Although I think we're going to have a more physical team from the look of it, so we'll have to see how it goes. But maybe using one Acid Spray at the beginning could be kind of useful. Just, you know. Okay. So let's see. Right. So. But yeah, so Munchlax, yeah, if we do the Munchlax switch, we'll do the Munchlax. Baby Munchlax. So Munchlax, 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 Munchlax. Perfect. And there we go. But yeah. But yeah, we can go left for the Lycanroc. And then, I'm just looking at who we should try and aim for in the final round, but, Colossal, here's the interesting thing. Colossal is better if it can Gigantamax, and it won't be able to Gigantamax in the battle we have against Lugia unless we like lose our Dynamax turns or something. So there could be a case made for like keeping Basculin and like getting rid of and getting rid of Colossal for that reason. But I still think that with Basculin, this Basculin has like Ice Fang, and that's not very good. So I think we want to ditch the Basculin because this is the one that has like Psychic Fangs and Ice Fang, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So, and obviously the adaptability doesn't help with the Ice Fang. So, it's kind of, I don't know. It's sort of just not. Its Liquidation is effectively as super effective as, like, say, you know, a non-stab Crunch or something like that. But, okay, I'm going to use Throat Chop, and then we'll see how it goes. No, I know, that's what I just said, Vivek, yeah. But yeah, so... And it does have the defense down properties, but I don't know. I still think if Colossal were able to get a Meteor Beam off, If Colossal were able to get a Meteor Beam off, though, that could be, like... That would be really strong against Lugia. So, oh yeah, Liquidation is 85, so it is stronger, technically, yes. And it does have the defense drop chance, but... So, I mean, if Colossal has the low health, there is a case to be made that we could switch the Colossal if you feel good about that on Lara. Oh no, the sucker punch. More like a sucker lunch. Sucker's lunch. But there we go. Okay. So we could so basically we could get rid of Colossal here. Because Colossal has kind of done its job. I don't know what we're facing next is the only thing. But so we could keep Basculin. We could keep Basculin just because, yeah, Colossal does have like the 2-turn move. So I did just say a sucker's lunch. Well, with like an apostrophe, so it'd be like, hang on. It'd be like, oh, for the love of... computer, can you, like, type properly, please? There we go. Okay. But yeah, so we can switch... We can switch Colossal. And then depending on what we face in the last round, we'll see. Again, I think... What do we want to face here? Rabombi, but we actually don't have a whole lot super effective against that in a way. But then there's Machoke, who we don't want to go up against. But then there's also Dugtrio, who... We are, like, kind of super effective against Dugtrio. So I don't mind going for the Dugtrio rather than Rabombi. But either is fine. It doesn't matter too much. But anyway. Okay. Right. Oh, drink it. Yeah, definitely drink lots of fluids if you've got headaches, because not drinking enough can definitely either cause headaches or just make them worse. So, right. Okay. So I'm gonna go with Snarl. I probably should go with Substitute, but I'm gonna go with Snarl just because that'll take some of the threat out of Rabombi. And then we'll kind of take it from here. Yeah, exactly. Use Liquidation for headaches. Oh man, my bad stomach. It kind of I had like quite a I did kind of have a bit of a flare up yesterday, which is just really annoying. So it's just kind of like I should probably go back to the doctor now, but I don't know. I want to wait until I have like one more flare up, because I think I'm learning things about how to like manage this, and not that it's something that I should manage. It's something I should get rid of, but I want to learn more about managing it, because if I learn more about managing it, I will learn more about, like, you know, being able to diagnose it with the doctor. So, okay. Right, here we go. Yeah, saving on those Stone Edge PPs. Okay. Yeah, I'm using Snarl here just so that if it does try to attack, it doesn't do as much damage. Like that, for example. So there we go. Right, and then more defense down, nice. And then Snarl. There we go. And then here's the max ooze. More like a max booze. Okay, and then I think we're like one hit away from victory here. We're like one hit away from victory here. I don't think this is going to do enough. Oh, it did, yes! That defense down did make the difference. Yes, okay. I'm glad Rabombi's wings don't make a flapping sound. Oh my gosh, I know, right? I know. Okay. So, Right, now here is the question. Here is the question. Oh no, here is the thing. So here is the mathematics of the situation we're about to be in. Basculin is going to have a choice between a max geyser and a max hailstorm. Max... See, I'm always wondering if I should switch here. But no, I'm good without it. Okay, so here's the thing. So against Lugia, Basculin is going to have a choice between Max Geyser and Max Hailstorm. Because of the adaptability ability, it basically means if they are both the same power, that basically you probably want to go with Max Geyser. If somehow Max Hailstorm were more powerful, which I am pretty sure it won't be, because Liquidation's a more powerful move anyway. So I think you actually want to go with Max Geyser here, funnily enough. We probably want a Max Geyser, an Acid Spray, and then we can get into the attacks afterwards? I don't know. But yeah. Okay. So, guys. No, what was I gonna... Oh, there was something I was gonna ask. Oh, there's something I was gonna ask. You guys. I can't think what it was now. I had some question I was going to ask you guys, and it was going to be, like, thought-provoking and whatever, but I can't think now. But, what do you guys think I will get a shiny of out of? Out of Lugia, Mesprit, Blacephalon, or a wild card? What do you think I will get a shiny of? Let me know, because I'm interested. Cheese, hi! Okay. Remy says wild card. I feel like mathematically I'm overdue for the wild card more than any of the others at this point. I feel like I've done more wild cards than, surely I've done more wild cards than, like, Blacephalons. But I don't know, maybe I've done Blacephalon for a while and just forgotten how long I've been doing Blacephalon for. Right, here's the Max Geyser. Kevin feels it'd be Mesprit. Don't know why, just do. No, that's a fair answer. I think it's because of the power of pink. But yes, I guess you could say there was a wild card choice. Remy, I like it. Comment of the day. Okay, here we go. Right, Lash Out, Kaduj. Moping Mom says Mesprit. Kieran says Mesprit. A lot of people say Mesprit. Here's the thing about Mesprit. I think Mesprit is kind of... I feel like Mesprit's a very, much in the way that it's very much in the middle of the trio, it's a very middling answer, if that makes sense. Because I think Lugia is one where we've done Lugia kind of a lot, because, like, it has been a wild card slightly longer than Mesprit, and we've done it more as a wild card than Mesprit. Blacephalon is the one we have definitely, like, sort of, kind of done the most. Actually, well, no, my logic here fails, because in some ways Mesprit's kind of like the new boy, but Lugia and Mesprit are kind of somewhere in the middle. The wild card, I don't know, the wild card kind of, I feel like the wild card's like the least likely one. So, and sort of something about Blacephalon, we've done Blacephalon for a long time, surely Blacephalon, but so, I don't know. But well done, everyone! Stars and Sparkles, Sparkles and Stars, well done, everyone. Yeah, No Guard only affects the Pokemon and its opponent, kind of thing. So if they're not attacking each other, it doesn't work. It doesn't affect, like, adjacent allies or anything like that, so yeah. Skuntank is a no. Lycanroc is a no. Rabombi is a no. But I have all of these Pokemon as shiny, except for one. Do you know who I don't have as a shiny? You know who Satella, hi, welcome. But you know who I don't have as a shiny? The Strawberry Nesquik Lugia. Oh, it's a Bluegia. Dang. Okay. So, Skuntank is a no, Lycanroc is a no, Rabombi is a no, and Lugia is a no. Let me check the old spreadsheet-arino to see what we need. I think I have all of these, though. Oh, guys! Oh, do you want to know how I'm a letdown and a failure? And I just got a message about this that I'll have to read afterwards. So basically, for the past... So, the last time I streamed with Sarah, right, which was, like, something like October or November of, like, 2023, I have messaged Sarah, like, every Thursday since then. You know, so I like, sent a message a week after, and I was like, it's been, like, a week since we streamed or whatever, and then, you know, I was, like, 2 weeks, you know, I was, like, messaging, and then I sort of started this, like, messaging you every Thursday until I forget, and I messaged her today, and I realized... Wait, did I message her last week? And I didn't, and we forgot. So we had a good run, but I guess I'll never talk to Sarah ever again. Very sad. Very sad. Okay. So let's see what we got here. Oh, sorry, the spreadsheet. The spreadsheet. So right, Skuntank. Oh, I do need Skuntank. Okay, well that was nice and quick and easy. Deep and crisp and easy. Okay. So here we go. Right. Right, so we saved the game. Welcome back. Would you like to keep the Lugia? Yes, I would, Clem Fandango. And then I broke the chain. I will never break the chain. I did, though. I broke the chain. But yeah, anyway, Bark. So here's what we got. Team 2, Blacephalon, Kevin, Kieran, and Remy. Are the three of you all ready? Ready, set, bow. Connect on the Wycom. And let's do this, shall we? But yeah, so I let Sarah down. Will she ever be my friend? Okay. I can't believe Bo stole Sarah's mods and then ghosted her. I only stole some of them, okay? Some of them. Okay, so here we go. You guys select anything goes. I'll select Blacephalon. And then... but I do like that joke, Kevin. That was very good. Okay, so let's go 0206 and then 0233. So 0206, 0233. And here we go. So this is Team 2, and as a reminder, this is Kevin, Kieran, and Remy. And we'll see how this goes. Kind of funny that, like, Remy's in our team. I'm talking about Sarah. Sarah has a dog called Remy. Different spelling, but... but yeah. So there we go. And yeah, if anyone got Regieleki on their game, and would be willing to do like a trade and a trade back for Onlara for like Pokemon Home Dex completion reasons, then let Onlara know. I do have one on Lara, but just I don't have it ready or anything. So like if in a week or two or something you haven't like had any bites, I can totally do that for you. Now Porygon is good, but Ditto is more fun. So Nidoqueen's good. Oh, Blacephalon's weak to Ghost, Dark, Ground, Water, and Rock. Porygon with Foul Play is really good, by the way. But just I went with Ditto because it's like infinitely more fun. Remy, is it a bad thing that you sacrifice your Kubfu for a Zamazenta for your living Dex? Oh no. Okay, let's see what we've got. We've got normal, electric, okay, there was a Tyrantrum at the end. Tyrantrum's pretty nifty. Let's see what we got here, though. Oh, Electabuzz. Okay, Electabuzz is okay. Kangaskhan does have Dig, quick before the Hyena comes. So we could do, like, the Kangaskhan and the Tyrantrum. That could be a good offering, although we only kind of need to do... We only sort of really need to do, like, one of them, so... Maybe we could, So to be honest, I'm kind of glad we went for Electabuzz. I know I went for Greedent, but that was just because Kangaskhan and, Tyrantrum were there. But I think we only really need the Tyrantrum. Don't forget, if there is anyone out there, this isn't me telling Onlara what to do, but this is just a reminder as well, because I don't know who's in chat and who has done things, who's not done things. Also, I know that this is kind of wild. I'm actually not going to Dynamax here, because I would actually be better Dynamaxing on the Blacephalon fight. So I'm actually going to use Helping Hand to help out Nidoqueen, and then let Nidoqueen Dynamax. Because me Dynamaxing now is kind of pointless, but... And saving it for, like, a... Actually, Tyrantrum would have been okay. But I'm going to help out Nidoqueen. But so here is my... But yeah, I will be good to Dynamax against... Well, it's a bit risky. But I'm better Dynamaxing against Blacephalon than now. Ooh, okay, we're going with that risky turn 1 close combat. Bold and brash. And then Ice Beam, more like a nice beam. Freeze it? No, okay. But then again, if we're getting the speed boost, then that's okay as well. Okay, Helping Hand, Nidoqueen. Because I think if we keep Porygon and Nidoqueen, that's actually really good. And then if we get rid of, like, Blaziken for Tyrantrum, I actually think that'll be all we need. But no, what I was going to say is if there are any of you who have the DLC and you got, like, a Regieleki, but you didn't get Regidrago, or vice versa, or you got the, like, the water-type Urshifu, but you didn't get the dark-type Urshifu, and you're like, man, it's almost like I need to get a second copy of the DLC to get all these Pokemon who I didn't get the first time. Well, if you set up a different profile on your Switch, you can play a second playthrough of Sword and Shield, play the DLC, and then play the DLC a second time, and you can put that Pokemon from your second profile into your Pokemon Home, because your Pokemon Home deals with multiple Switch profiles. So, unless I wanted to go for Electabuzz and have Helping Hand, but I want to do Ditto strats, so I'm actually going to not have this Electabuzz. But yeah. We've had electric terrain teams before. We had one a couple of weeks ago, didn't we? We had like a Pincurchin and just a bunch of other stuff. I think there's like more Morpeko and some other things. It was really fun. Okay. Do we want to go for the grass because we're quite super effective against grass? I think we want to go for grass because we're super effective against grass, and then we can go for Tyrantrum. Heliolisk is... Well, actually, no, Heliolisk we're quite super effective against as well. So, either. Doesn't matter too much. Yeah, we had like a big electric terrain team a few... not that long ago. Where we did have, like... And I can't remember whether it was, like, all super effective or whether it was just, like, neutral. Like, I can't remember if it was for, like, a Lugia. It might have been, like, for a Lugia or something. And then... And we took it down really quickly. But, yeah. Shiny Heliolisk is cool. It is cool. I got one from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Because Shiny Heliolisk was easy to get in that game. Right, I'm going to Mud Slap. Because, hey, if you give me a Heliolisk with a Mud Slap, I'm going to use Mud Slap. I know, it's funny we've got so many electric types in this mode. Or in this round, sorry. It is quite funny. In fairness, like, here's the thing. Heliolisk, if it was just electric and normal with Mud Slap, there could be a case being made for, like, switching for it. But the thing is, it has the dry skin ability, which means that it's going to be, like, super duper mega weak to, like, a Fire Blast. And I just don't think that's a good idea, like, having something weak to... It's essentially weak to Blacephalon. So it has, like, 1 immunity and 1 weakness. And when you have that, it's just a bit risky. Okay. So here we go. But yeah, so just to conclude my other point, if you only have 1 copy of Scarlet and Violet, sorry, of Sword and Shield, not Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet do have version exclusives in their DLC, but if you the burn, yes, pew, 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 pew. Well done, everyone. And well done, Team 1, by the way. I didn't say well done to Team 1, but well done, Team 1. Because Lugia is bulky, so when you beat Lugia convincingly, that's always a good thing. But yeah, so if you have Sword or Shield, and you want to get all the different variant sort of Pokemon in the DLC, so you want to get both Urshifu, you want to get Regidra... Oh, for the love of Nelly! No, it's disconnecting. Okay. Did I cut out there? I'm going to just do a quick... Right, there we go. Sorry. Yeah, that was like super quick on my end. I don't know why OBS does that. It's very annoying. It's gotten... It does do it on more streams than it doesn't now, which is very annoying. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what causes it. I don't know why it happens. And it fixes itself. It just... It messes up, and then it fixes itself. And it's like, okay, like, whatever. Oh, Tyrantrum. Oh, I can beat this with the power of dragons. And superpower. Right, back up. If I can get a muscle band. Oh, there's no muscle band. Oh, but an expert belt. Expert belt's just as good. But yeah, so I do apologize about that issue. And the thing is, I can't give you guys any, like, heads up about it. It just does it randomly. There's never really any, like, heads up about why it does it. So, okay. Anyway, Bark. Right, Tyrantrum. Okay. Oh, guys, just as a reminder, so the event I'm doing this weekend that you just saw the poster for and that I've shilled a lot, and don't worry, I'm not about to shill it again, but you should come if you want to come meet me. But basically, that event means that I will not be here this weekend, so there will be no streams this weekend, nothing on Saturday, nothing on Sunday, but I'll be back Monday, okay? So there's today, Thursday, tomorrow, Friday, and then there'll be, and then I'll be back on Monday, okay? And we'll be, and next week will be normal. It'll be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 2 p.m. And we'll try and start doing like 5 Dynamaxes. I don't know whether we'll be able to do 5 Dynamax Adventures today because we're only on the second Dynamax Adventure and we're nearly 45 minutes into this thing. So we'll have to see how it goes, but from next week onwards, we will do 5. Unless we have like a horrendously slow stream, we'll do 5 starting next week. Okay. Oh, Kevin, have I not mentioned the event? Well, I will gladly... No, I'm kidding. But yeah, no. So, but I will be in Pomona rather than Burbank. So, and I'm not taking all my streaming equipment with me. And even so, I can't stream Pokemon in the middle of an event. If the event is kind of quiet once we get to, like, Sunday afternoon, I might be able to, like, incorporate a lunch break around Pokemon Go and the Selgor and Escavalier event. Oh, the cheese freeze! We got the cheese freeze! Tyrantrum does learn Scale. Well, it can be taught Scale Shot. What scales does it have to shoot? Those pointy things on the tail. See, look on the tail. The tail's got some points on it. There you go. Lots of pointy bits to point at. But yeah. Okay. Onlara's doing the deploying ice drill thing. And then there we go. Darkness, my old friend. You got your Pokemon Sword back. Nice. Well, no, or either got it back or just got a new one. But okay, nice. So I think Blaziken... So if we switch Blaziken here, that'll be really, really good. It is a shame that we have a paralyzed Nidoqueen, but if we switch Blaziken, let's all switch our Blaziken, let's all go switch our Blaziken. Blaziken, let's all go fight a Blaziken. Right, are you guys ready? Oh, did you guys have a good Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, by the way? How are you guys doing? Because again, this is like my, So, oh, right, here we go. So here's the imposter, right? So I am a Blacephalon. Blacephalon Jones. Please be attack. Please be attack. Oh, it's attack. Okay, so Porygon, although that doesn't make a difference, does it? But anyway, but if Porygon uses Foul Play, I use the Max Phantasm, and then we'll kind of take it from here. But everyone just do your most super effectivist, most powerful things. Yes, my Blacephalon is small. Until now. Right, here we go. Now Nidoqueen attack the big clown. No, not Bose. I like it, Kevin. I like it. Right, here we go. So we've got Blacephalon versus Blacephalon. It's clown versus clown. It's the clown town. Right, here's the Max Phantasm because I am just as fast as it. Yes, look at that damage. See, this is why I wanted to Dynamax. Because this is just so cool. And then we get the defense down. So then, okay, here's Fire Blast. Hang in there, Porygon. Oh, crud, no. No. Sayo. No. Dang. Okay, boost. Crud. Okay, but this is okay. If Rock Blast hits, then we're good. No! Why'd I jinx it? Oh, I jinxed it. No. Okay, oh, this is bad. But I'm still on a speed tie. I'm still on a speed tie with Blacephalon, so I might still get to attack first here, and then, like, we'll be good, okay? So, right, here we go. Max Phantasm, more like donate plasm. Okay, here we go. Right, say, oh, 2, 4, 6, 8, that cheer was great! The paralysis was cured! Although it doesn't matter because I'm going to get the KO here. Did I? No, it was me and Nidoqueen. Me and one hit from Nidoqueen. But there you go, the power of Ditto! The power of Ditto! Well done, everyone. Well done. So, stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Yeah, cool, man. Yeah, you are signed up to the next one, aren't you? So, let me just check out the, the next, team. So, the next team, Team 3, Mesprit. We've got Cool Man, yeah. We've got Weiss, and we've got Moping Mum. So, are you guys ready? Are we ready for some silly sob, or as Sean Connery would say, silly sob? Are you guys ready? Electabuzz is a no. Heliolisk is a no. Tyrantrum is a no. But I have all those Pokemon as shiny. You know who I don't have as shiny, though? You know what I don't have a shiny for? Any of the Ultra Beasts. And you know who I really would like to have as my first ever Ultra Beast? The Midnight Cosmic Disco Ball Blacephalon! No, it's not shiny, dang. Can I get a shiny Ditto at least, even though it's not on here? Electabuzz, no. Heliolisk, no. Tyrantrum, no. And Blacephalon, no. Blacephalon, no. But let's check the old... I do need Electabuzz on my ever-growing list of Pokemon that I want this time around, though, so... Hey-ho, Ben's not here. Okay, so here we go. Right, so there we go. So, saved your progress. Welcome back. Would you like the Blacephalon ticket? Yes. So we shall move on to Mesprit in a second. And then here's what we're going to do. So hang on. Let me get rid of Electabuzz from the list. There we go. And then here we go. So yeah, Team 3, Mesprit, Cool Man, yeah, Weiss, Moping Mum. If anyone wants to be a substitute, now is the time to let me know. But we will proceed with Team 3. Also, why am I getting a red thing there? Who knows? Right, so, would you like to embark upon a Dynamax adventure? Yes, please. That's okay, Moping Mum. If you've done like a disconnect and a reconnect, then you should be good. Okay. So you guys are going to select anything goes. But then I will select Mesprit. And then we'll save. And then we'll go here. And then, when we're on the Mesprit screen, We'll go 0206, and then we'll go 0251. How about that? Whoa! We just got Wonga! Satella just tipped $5.69. Satella, that's so sweet. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. Happy Thursday. But no, thank you. That's really sweet. Hope this boosts the shiny luck. Ooh, well, challenge accepted. We now have to get a shiny in the next 2 or 3 rounds, depending on how many we do. But thank you, Satella. That's really lovely of you. Right, so we've got our Silly Sob. Silly Sob. We've got Weiss. And we just need a cool man, yeah. I was going to say, will it be Zachary or Shiny? It's Shiny, because everything is shiny. Right, here we go. Or should I say, here we bow. Mesprit is a is a Pokemon with the Levitate ability. It's a Psychic type, so it's weak to Bug, Dark, and Ghost. If you pick Dark, just be careful of Draining Kiss / Max Starfall. And Bug is a bit better than all the others just because of Max Flutter. Bye, 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 bye. Because it lowers special attack, and that's pretty useful. Tyler, hello, welcome. How you doing? Happy Thursday. Now, does Ditto work on a Mesprit? Not really. Although, I'm going to pick it because it's like, hey, 2 in a row. Chansey is quite good support for a Mesprit. Barbaricle's a good physical, just a good general physical option. Jolteon does have Shadow Ball, and Helping Hand is a good support move. Oh, a huge update. Ooh, interesting. And then we'll take it from here, basically. I would say Barbaricle's honestly the best one out of those, just because it's like a strong physical thing, but... So yeah, we'll have to look into doing some switches. I would say Ditto and Barbaricle are the most important ones, but let's see what we've got here and we'll work backwards, shall we? Okay, so nothing in the first... Hang on. Okay, there's a Lipard on the left, so we want to go left for a Lipard. And then... But then at the end, there's just like Quagsire. Ooh, this could be a bit rough. But I guess if we did Barbaricle for Lipard... If we did, like, Barbaricle for Lipard, honestly, that might be all we need. With Barbaricle, if we do, like, turn 1 Dynamaxes, and we have Lipard instead of Barbaricle, that honestly could work. And I will happily do a not great Dynamax here, if it means we get to do that. Man, with all these Dittos Bo's using, he's soon going to get Imposter Syndrome. I mean, probably, yeah. Right, okay. That's the thing, I've never really had, like, imposter syndrome. I've always just had, like, low self-esteem. Like, because I don't think I've ever felt successful enough to have imposter syndrome. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like with imposter syndrome, you have to feel like you've attained something or accomplished something that you're, like, not deserving of. Like, oh, I just faked it until I maked it. No, I faked it until I made it. Or something. Or like, oh, I'm not qualified enough for this or something. But it's like, but you have to have this. Oh, I'm not qualified to do this thing that I am doing. Whereas I'm like low self-esteem in I'm not, like, oh, 2 helping hands. Okay. Oh, but the light screen, no. More like a fate screen. But here we go. Ooh, but that's still nice, though. That's still... That double helping hand really may have done a number there. And then if we just get a nice Razor Shell going here, if we can get a defense down... Yes! Okay, if we do everything we did again, I think we'll beat this in, like, 2 turns. Cool man, yeah, you love Klefki. Yeah, I like Klefki. I think it's, like, a solid Pokemon. I think as far as, like, object Pokemon go, I think Klefki's quite a good one. I like him. Okay, oh, so that did what? Okay, I must have had, like, a really high roll on that first one or something, because that did loads of damage. Oh, no, and then Razor Shell missed. Crud. Okay, well, hopefully we beat this on, like, this turn, and then we'll be okay. and then we'll be okay. But yeah, so that's the thing. I've never really had imposter syndrome because I've never really had enough of a sense of like, and don't get me wrong, I've had things where I sort of have felt lucky, like certain roles I do feel lucky to have them, and I have well, I wouldn't have gotten that if it weren't for X, Y, and Z. Like, I do have that with like a bunch of my roles, but there are some roles I have where I'm like, no, I think I was perfect for that. But again, part of that is like, no, that character's a bit more low self-esteemy, and I'm low self-esteemy, so it's like, that's why I'm good for it. Like, it's not really that I think I'm good for it, it's just that it's like, it makes sense to me. Like, it makes sense that I'm that character. But then there are other gigs I've got where it's like, you know, if they ran that audition again now, or just the circumstances are different, or they only went for me because of these reasons or whatever. Like, I have had that too, but I don't really think that's like imposter syndrome. I don't think I've really ever had like imposter syndrome. I just have low self-esteem. Okay. Klefki is defensively good. I would just say this. Klefki could be better than Chansey. Klefki could be a better version of Chansey, so maybe we could switch Chansey for Klefki, because Klefki can do more than Chansey. But, and then it means that you can Dynamax and use a Klefki in the next battle, so we'll have like 2 Klefki Dynamaxes in a row, which is kind of funny. Okay. And then, but if we go for Lipard now... Oh, yeah, and if we go for Lipard and, like, use Max Starfall, this would be really good. And then if we have... Because Jolteon has Helping Hand / Shadow Ball. But that's the thing. If we, like, use Helping Hand on Lipard, Klefki can set up a light screen, I can do whatever a Ditto does to a Mesprit, then we can... Then, yeah. But yeah. Okay. So. Right, I'm going to use Play Rough. And then we'll Dynamax and use Max Starfall. And then this will hit really hard and be super effective. And then, yeah. Yeah. Right. Here we go. Sky, your headache's starting to subside. Wow, with me doing things like anything goes and all my stupid songs and stuff like that, your headache has subsided? Okay, I mean, cool, excellent. That doesn't make any sense, guys. No, it probably was the water. No, water and headaches is definitely a big thing. I know it's like sort of like, oh, make sure you drink your water or whatever, but it's like, no, but do make sure you drink your water. Okay. So, okay. And then basically we're like one move away for... Wow, okay. I wasn't expecting Jolteon to attack there. But, like, we're one move away from victory. There we go. So, yay, excellent. There we go. Excellent. Wait, if water gets rid of a headache, then what's Psyduck's problem? Good point, Kevin, good point. I like that. In fairness, Misty Psyduck like couldn't use Water Gun or anything, could it? So maybe that was its problem. Right, here we go. So yeah, Barbarical for Lipard, that's nice. So let's keep in mind that for the next battle, we'll be having a Dynamaxer that's a Jolteon. And we can choose whatever we choose based on that fact. So either like something with like electric or ghost weakness could be pretty nifty. But let's see what we got here. Blaziken or Quagsire. Do we maybe want to... But Blaziken... Ah, oh, dang it. Blaziken I think is too risky. I think Blaziken's too risky. If we go for Quagsire, we can max Phantasm Quagsire to lower its defense. And then that'll be really helpful. And then, because Blaziken, like, if that close combat's Lipard, we're screwed. Even Jolteon would be screwed. Quagsire doesn't hit that hard. It has water and it has, like, fighting. So, although it's bulky, I think if we... Though Quagsire is bulky, I think if we could use one Screech with Lipard as well, but if we, like, max Phantasm with the Jolteon, and then we, like, get a Screech in with Lipard, its defense will be really low, and then, like, Play Rough and Assurance will, like, do a ton of damage. I can Poison it as well, and then that will work really nicely. But yeah, anyway. Although, but now it's big, so it's Quirk. Okay, here we go. We're going big. Go big or go home. Finally, the Munchlax is down. See, only in this mode could, like, a Munchlax be like a... Oh, death, the Munchlax. It's why I love this mode, man. It's why, like, after, like, 6 months of this, I'm still not tired of it. Okay. So there's a Max Phantasm. More like Donate Plasm. Right, there's the Screech. Nice, you hit. Excellent. And then we can attack with physical stuff, like, next time. Oh, no, Play Rough missed. Oh, it missed. How did it miss? There's 2 feet in front of you. Okay, and now it's boosting its special defense. So, yeah, definitely hit with physical if you got it. But keep Max Phantasming, and then it'll be... Oh, come on. I know I miss all these, like, 80 to 90% accurate moves. But, like, come on. Oh, good golly gosh. Right, at least the Screech hit. At least the Screech hit. Right, here we go. Right, so there's defense down. Assurance. Nice. That hit hard. That hit really hard. And then there's Play Rough. That hit hard. And this is to a Quagsire. A Quagsire! So we're doing well here, guys. And then here's the Toxic. 1 turn too late, but oh well. Wait a minute. Oh no, Quagsire has Unaware, so that means that it ignores... Well, I hope it has Unaware. Otherwise, I'm attacking it with something that's about to heal it. But if Quagsire has Unaware, that means it ignores our stats rather than its own stats, so that's fine. Right, there's the defense down again. Here's the Assurance. That should get the KO. Lovely. And that is how you win against a Quagsire with a Dynamaxed Electric-type Pokemon, apparently. Team 3, really nice work there. Just want to, bravo. Because seriously, I did not have us pegged for beating a Quagsire so quickly and easily. They are bulky boys. Right. We shall, let's, so we don't need to switch for this, do we? Well, actually, no, I could switch for this instead of Ditto, so maybe I'll switch for this. Maybe I'll switch for this, but, because just, Mesprit doesn't really have anything. Yeah, no, Quagsire's going to be better than Mesprit. Okay, there we go. Very nice. And here we go. So, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. But here we go. So, right, Mesprit. But yeah, so if we basically help out Lipard as much as possible, helping hand on Lipard, Lipard, well actually no, Lipard could use one, oh no, yeah, helping hand on Lipard, and then, and like Light Screen from Klefki, and then we'll kind of, but if we help out Lipard, that'd be pretty good. Although once Lipard starts getting max darkness in, we could switch to Shadow Ball, because Mesprit is going to start getting those special defense drops. So... But we'll see how this goes. Okay. So there's the light screen. More like a fate screen. Okay, Jolteon is going with Shadow Ball. yeah, I do think a helping hand on turn 1 could have been better, but from turn 2 onwards, Shadow Ball is fine. Because we've got that special defense drop now. Right, there's the Quagsire. So there we go. I'm using Scald. I'm just going to try and see if I can get the burn. I know I could use Toxic, but I just wanted to see if I could get the burn. Which place has the Dynamax Adventure? It's in the Crown Tundra. So if you go to the Crown Tundra, and then you basically just kind of like hug the left wall upon arriving there, and like following the path by hugging the left wall, you'll encounter it. Obviously, watch out for Peony. You don't have to beat him, but just keep in mind that fight does exist. Hey, Bo, why didn't your Ditto de-transform from the last round? Very nice. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. Ooh, right. Don't use any priority moves, because that terrain is now up. But yeah. Flash Cannon! Very nice. You never want to give NPCs with Pollen Puff. Yeah, I think Kieran's right. Kieran's been saying that for a couple of times now, and I think it is true. Right, there's the burn. It's using Swift, but we're just going to shake that off. Yeah, and despite the crits, we're going to shake it off. Right, there's the burn. Here's Scald. And then I think we're going to beat it this turn, guys and gals and non-binary pals. So here's Shadow Ball. Kadoosh, yes, those Max Darknesses are definitely playing their part now. Here's the Max Darkness for the win. We're going to do it, guys. Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Well done, everyone. Very nicely done. Excellent work. Very well played. That was a nice and smooth Mesprit, if I dare say so myself. And I'm very thankful for you guys for playing along in that one. Excellent work. So stars and sparkles. Let's hope for a shiny. Let's see how this goes. And then what we'll do is we'll kind of prepare for the wild card. Again, we might be able to do 2 wild cards, but we need to see how quickly we can organize 1 wild card. Is the thing. Okay. So, here we go. Klefki is not shiny. Lipard! Oh, I needed shiny Lipard. It's not shiny. And then a Quagsire is still blue. Oh, the humanity. But you know who I don't have, and you know who would be great to have as a shiny? The Golden Mesprit. Oh, it's not gold, though. It's not gold. Okay. So, Klefki is a no, Lipard is a no, Quagsire is a no, and Mesprit is a no. And Vivek is right, that yeah, Pollen Puff is one of those moves which, like, in your single solo playthrough, it's kind of not that great, or you kind of forget about it. But in, like, VGC and doubles, it's pretty great. But it's why it's a great move for this mode, essentially. Okay. So, oh, Silly Sob, do you have the Shiny Charm? We don't have that on record. And I can't remember whether we asked before, but we don't have it on record. Right, no Shinies for anyone? What? Okay, let's see what I need. Let's see what we've got. Do I need a Lipard? No, I've got Lipard. Do I need a Quagsire? No, I don't. Oh, okay, well, that's surprising. Do I need Klefki at least? No, but okay. I'm just going to take the Klefki, because, I don't know, I like the Klefki. I probably should take the... Actually, no, I'll take the Quagsire, because Quag... you do have the Shiny Charm. Okay, let's add that to your spreadsheet. That was a flawless victory, by the way. Okay, let me check the old spreadsheet-areno. Oh, hang on. Are you at the bottom? No, wait. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay, Shiny Charm. There we go. And then next time we add you, you should be all good. Okay, hang on. Where are you? There you are. Okay, perfect. And we'll do this very quickly. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. Okay. Guys, gals, non-binary pals. So, here's what we're going to do. Could you guys... We'll try and aim for 2 here. But could you guys let me know if you have any of the wild cards that I need on your ticket roster, okay? You're going to tell me if you have any of the tickets that I need. So Yuxi, Thunderous, Tapu Bulu, and then Nihilego, Boswell, Pheromosa, Xurkitree, Celesteela, Kartana, Guzzlord, and Stakataka. And let me know those, and then let me know if you're around to play. If you don't have any of those, that's fine. Just let me know if you're around to play, and we will try to figure this all out. Would you like to keep a record of Wayfound Mesprit? Yes, I would, Kent. And here we go. Oh, Guzzlord. Oh, but Cheese. Cheese is a strike 0. And Sky is a 0. Okay, I'm thinking... Okay, because Cheese is a 0 and Sky is a 0, we absolutely need to get Cheese and Sky in there. And then... So, Cheese, you can do Pheromosa, right? Oh, and Kiba can do Wildcard. Okay, so we absolutely need to get Cheese, Sky, and Kiba in on some Wildcards. Kiba, do you have any tickets that I need? I feel like you had Nihilego in the past, but maybe you got Nihilego recently and it's only just coming back to me now. Okay, Cheese can do Pheromosa, so we could definitely have, like, Sky and Cheese in one. But so Moping Mum, you remember if you want to play along, if you want to play along, don't forget you have to use the template, okay? Because if you don't use the template, I can easily miss someone saying that they want to play, okay? So in this case, it was strike, and then the number of times you've played, and then you say if you can do the tickets, okay? So just a heads up for the future. And on this case, it was a case of, like, any of the ones I listed, but, like, we won't get into that now. But, okay. So, but it's the format that everyone is using in chat. Like, you need to follow that format, because otherwise, I can miss that you want to play, and then it means that people miss out. If people don't post in the chat using the format, using the structure, then it means I can miss people. Okay, and then because it is Thursday, we have to get Xander as well. So why don't we do... Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Why don't we do a Pheromosa with Sky, right? So hang on. Right, here's what I'm going to do. Team 5 is Pheromosa. Team 4 is Pheromosa. 4 Pheromosa, Team 4-Amosa, we'll call it. And then we'll do a Buzzwole with Xander. So we'll do Pheromosa and Buzzwole, right? The dynamic duo. Here's what we'll have. We'll have Sky and Cheese be on Team 4. Okay? So, Sky and Cheese can be Team 4. And then Kiba. And then Kiba. Are you able to do Pheromosa and or Buzzwole? And then basically we'll have 2 extra slots remaining. Okay, so Kiba can do both. Do you have a preference, Kiba? Actually no. Here's what I'm gonna do, Kiba. I'm gonna put you on this team right now, because, like, you haven't played. So let's get you playing now for Pheromosa. So this is going to be Sky, Cheese, and Kiba, because everyone in this group is a strike 0. Okay? But yeah. So if we have Team 4 as Skywatcher, and Sky's going to host the Pheromosa, so it's going to be a Sky-hosted Pheromosa, Team 4-Amosa, Sky, Cheese, and Kiba, because all of these are currently strike 0s, and we want to get all the strike 0s in. And then we'll do a Buzzwole with Xander, and in like 20 minutes, we'll decide who's going to play. I fear that there might be more people than we have random number generators for, but I do have some workarounds for that. So, okay. So Team 4, Team 4 Amosa, please make sure you are connected to the internet. Make sure you talk to the scientist. Say yes, please. Even I will select that anything goes, but if you were Sky, Sky has to select Pheromosa. Otherwise, you have to get lucky and get an accidental circuitry. That's the rule. Okay. And then on this, we're going to go the link code, and Sky is going to give us a code in chat in a minute. So... Right. Yeah, no silver sky cheese. Is the Kiba sky cheese. Full of lots of Kiba-y goodness or something. That sounds worse out loud. Not as bad as the reference that I referenced it from. Make sounds, I feel, but still. It's 0206 0615. This... Oh, hang on. What happened there? Hang on, what happened there? What? Did I accidentally press a button? Okay, hang on, I'm going to try that again. Maybe I accidentally pressed a button there? I don't know why that went dark. That was really scary. Okay. 0206 0615. I must have accidentally hit a button or something. I don't know. Everyone say lemons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 7 seconds. So no, the delay is, if anything, there's less delay than normal. Kevin was very quick on that. So... But no, the delay is perfect. So remember, if you are watching and you think there is a delay, oh, hang on, if I can type properly. Make sure you are watching the video live. This is a very important part of playing along. Although actually, why is no one? Did I do the team code right? 0206 0615. Guys, are you all in the team together? Let me know what's going on your end. Let me know what's going on your end, because I need to know whether I need to go in and out, or whether we all need to dip out. Well, I mean, I'm trying to connect. Okay, hang on then. Right, let's see how quickly I can do this. Maybe I had some kind of internet issue, and that's why it went dark. Who knows? Right, let's try this again. Let me know the time, and feel free to dip out if you think I'm not going to make it. Right. Crud, why'd it go? Hang on. Oh, 40 seconds. No, 40 seconds is way too... Surely that's not going to be enough. See how it goes. See how this goes. Did Sky cancel as I was maybe about to get in? Nightcat, hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay. No, well done for cancelling. Sorry about that. I'm going to do a disconnect and a reconnect a second time, just to be safe. But yeah. Right, here we go. I know we need this. We need to hurry up. But, okay. So we're connected. Nightcat, if you'd be interested in a buzzwall in like 20 minutes, let me know, okay? So Nightcat, let me know if in 20 minutes, not now, because we've got the team arranged for now, but if in 20 minutes you would like to do a buzzwall, let me know, okay? Right, let's go 0206. I'm also going to keep my controller in my hand, just so I don't accidentally select the wrong thing. But this should pair me up. Please pair up. Okay, oh my gosh. Sheridan. Okay, excellent. We made it. Okay, Vivek, thank you so much. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Okay. Right. So, What we got? Oh, Pheromosa and Buzzwole. So Pheromosa and Buzzwole are both bug and fighting. They're very, very weak to flying. But then they're also weak to Psychic, Fury, and Fire. And I think that's it. But, obviously, like, if you pick Dunsparce, be aware that Dual Wing Beat is a weak move. And it is weak to fighting. So, just keep that in mind. But these aren't great options. I'm just going to say it. Like, Basculin and Amoonguss are, like, the two best ones here. Oh, Frostmoth does have Hurricane. Oh, and I can... Oh, and then I can Dynamax and get a Max Airstream. Oh, okay. If we all turn one Dynamax, this could work. But we'll have to see how it goes. Let's see how this goes. Okay. So, Nidoking is better of these two. And then there's nothing really great here, which is a shame. And then there's nothing really great at the... This is... Okay, this is pretty not great. But here's the thing. Cofagrigus is a ghost type, so it's immune to fighting, and it has Psychic. So Cofagrigus is actually okay. Dunsparce does have Dual Wing Beat, which is ×4 super effective. Amoonguss does resist fighting. It has an issue with flying, but it does have, you know, but it does have that resistance. It could be kind of useful with regards to, it could be useful, like, with regards to, like, hang on, I genuinely don't know what move to go. I'm going to go the Hurricane, but, it could be genuinely useful with regards to just, like, resisting Pheromosa. And Pheromosa is very frail, so we don't need to worry about having the most, like, super duper mega effective of the teams. No, Nightcat, remember I said you did say about, like, joining the Buzzwole, didn't you? I thought you said yes to Buzzwole. Because Sky's code was for me, don't forget. For the current group. So, oh, maybe you didn't say. I thought you had said, oh, sorry. I had repeatedly said, would you like to do a Buzzwole in 20 minutes? I don't seem to see any acknowledgement of that. So, like, I don't know if you did, but yeah. But I did repeatedly ask that when you joined. Because Sky's doing the wild card for this round, and this round was already full. Okay. I'm going to go with... I'm just going to go with a Weather Ball. I know that's not great, but it's what we got to do. Right, here's the Max Quake. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. No, that's okay, Nightcat. Sorry, we were, like, finishing off organizing one... We were basically, like, setting up a round, and so I didn't, like, have the spreadsheet properly in front of me or anything, but it was just kind of like, oh, the cheese freeze! But it was just kind of like, in a sec, maybe I'll get back to the spreadsheet and I can add you. But yeah, let me add you now, Nightcat. Let me add you now. And then we'll... Let me add you now. Let me add you now. Let me add you now. Wow, loads of people have played... Guys, I hate to ask this. How many likes are on the video right now? Please, if you haven't clicked like on the video, please click like on the video, because so many people today have, like, come by and played with us. But, like, okay, good. I was gonna say, if we had more people, like, who had, like, played with us than liked the video, but if you haven't clicked like on the video, please click like on it now. Let's see if we can get that up to around 20. Yeah, no, Dunsparce with that Serene Grace is pretty awesome. Also, I'm a bit worried that we're not going to KO this turn. Oh no, here we go, Max Mind still. Okay, no, that's fine. Ah, thank goodness. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh, I should have used Weather Ball. Actually, I should have used Weather Ball because that would have been more powerful, wouldn't it? Dang it! That was my bad. I don't know why did I switch to Struggle Bug? I guess I just wanted to save Weather Ball in case we could use it in, like, the next battle. Ah, crud. Okay. Right. Fire punch. Oh. Sorry. I really messed up. If I'd have just used Weather Ball, we would have got the win. We would have passed on the Dynamax. It all would have been good. And I messed up. Ah, dang it. Did I miss the Hurricane? Because I actually didn't pay attention to whether I missed it or not. But that's why I switched, because I was like, I actually don't know if I missed it or not, so I'm gonna switch. So basically, if I'd hit the oh dang it! So basically, if I'd just used 3 Weather Balls, we would have been fine there. Ah, dang it! I'm sorry, chat. I let you down. Right, let me put Nightcat in the next team with Xander, and then we might have to do some big Nightbot randomizer. Okay. So, here we go. Right, we actually could switch for Nidoking, but I don't know if we really want to is the thing. I don't because it does have Fire Punch. But like Amoonguss could in theory, because Amoonguss does have better resistance. Sorry, has worse resistance than Nidoking. So like Nidoking is a better choice, is the thing I was gonna say. Do we want to go? Okay, do we want to go for Ivysaur here? Let's go for Ivysaur, and I have a reason why, but I don't have time to explain. But let's go for Ivysaur here, and then Vespiquen is really good. Vespiquen could be better than Dunsparce. Okay, so here's my theory, my game theory. Here's my theory. Nidoking can Dynamax here and set up the Hail, right? Hail, yeah. If Nidoking sets up the Hail here, I can then use a Weather Ball that is an Ice-type Weather Ball. Night Cow. Sorry if you might leave random. Okay. Well, okay, we'll have to check in 20 minutes for the Buzzwole then. But okay. But we can have a substitute or something. Right. Okay. So. Yeah, if Dunsparce is Dynamax... I don't know who's Dynamaxing, but whoever's Dynamaxing out of Dunsparce and Nidoking, please use your Ice move. More like a nice move. Because I can then capitalize on it with my Weather Ball. Although, am I faster than everyone? No, I am not. I'm faster than Dunsparce. So who's Dynamaxing? Is it Nidoking? If Nidoking's Dynamaxing, please select your move, because I need to see whether you're Dynamaxing. You're Dynamaxing, right? I'm going to have to go with the Weather Ball if I don't see it. Okay, yeah. Okay, awesome. Sorry, I just needed to make sure whether it was safe for me to... Whether I needed to use Hurricane or Weather Ball there. So no, thank you. Sorry about that. I just had to... Frostmoth did have a minus speed, didn't it? Yeah. So Kiba has the power. Like the video if you haven't already. Okay. So I just needed to make sure that like Nidoking definitely was done. If Nidoking did accidentally use like the Fire Punch here, it would still be fine. But just the Ice Punch is going to be way better. We probably will one-turn this, and so we don't need to worry about the Hail here. Sludge Bomb. Oh no. No. Oh dang. But we're gonna switch Dunsparce in a second anyway, so it's fine. We're gonna switch Dunsparce in a second. Ice Beam. More like a nice beam. And then a Psychic here should get the job done. Yes, we one-turned an Ivysaur. Guys, we beat a middle stage evolution in one turn. Aren't we proud of ourselves? Yes, we should be, because that was very impressive. Nice teamwork, everyone. Very well done, Kiba. Some excellent use of the power. Sorry, that wasn't the right inflection there, but you know what I mean. No, that's the thing. Basically, as soon as someone, like, unless, like, a Pokemon... I think the only way Cheese could have had the Dynamax there would have been if we, like, poisoned the Pokemon, and then, like, after you finish Dynamaxing, the Pokemon dies to poison or something like that. I think that's the only way that, like, So, yeah, we don't want to do any switches here. No switches yet, because Ivysaur won't be good here, okay? But we want to, so no switches now, but we're going to go for the Vespiquen, which I believe was on the right here. And the reason why is Vespiquen does have dual wing beat or something, I think. And basically, it's very good defensively against Pheromosa. And so us, as Team Pheromosa, will be good here. So, okay. Berries! So here we go. I will Dynamax and use my Hurricane. And then basically, yeah. And then this should all be fine, I think, actually. No switches, throw system out the window. Kevin, no! But that's very funny. I like it. Okay. So Vespiquen does have pressure. I know that sucks. Don't worry about PP if you're done sparse, though, because you don't need to worry about it. Right, I'm going to use a max airstream. More like a max hairstream. And you guys just use whatever's like your strongest options or whatever. You can burn it, you can paralyze it, you can freeze it, you can shadow ball it. But yeah, Cheese is going to switch for the Vespiquen. So we're going to get rid of Dunsparce, because we only had Dunsparce because it had dual wing beat, but like Vespiquen is a better dual wing beat Pokemon, so we may as well just like have that. That's like the logic we're going off of here. So basically, we're keeping Frostmoth because it has Hurricane, which is going to be super duper mega effective if it hits. Nidoking is quite good defensive, like in terms of like having good resistance, and then it does have Fire Punch for Pheromosa. And then Cofagrigus has good resistance and defensive utility, and it does have Psychic. So whereas like Dunsparce is actually weak to Pheromosa, and it only has dual wing beat, which isn't very good, and it's like if we're going to have dual wing beat, we may as well have it on a Vespiquen, who defensively is very good against Pheromosa. So that's my thinking, that's my logic. If that's stupid, now is the time to let me know. Okay. Excuse me, by the way. Right, here's the max airstream. More like a max hairstream. And then we'll see how this goes. Neo has not been here for a long time, I know. The Neoing. The Neoing. We haven't done any Neoing for age. Well, I mean, every wild card is Neoing in a way, but yeah. But that's why I made the change to the spreadsheet recently. I made a change to the spreadsheet where it's like, if I'm adding someone like, oh, Kevin is here today, I will add Kevin to a team. Or you, Kieran. It's like, oh, Kevin and Kieran are here. Let me add them to a team. I don't have to, like, scroll through the, like, over 100 people we've played with in 6 months. Now I just have to go through a list of, like, 20 people. And that's, like, the change we made, because it was just, you know, there are people like Neo who... Neo played a bunch of times, but we haven't seen Neo in a very long time now, and it's just very, you know, to get to Kevin, I had to scroll past Neo, like, every single day, every single time. And it just sort of was, like, kind of inconvenient. So that's why we made that change. So Vespiquen for Dunsparce, Dunsparce for Vespiquen, however you want to say it. Make that cheese trade. We're going to switch some cheese for some honey. And then we'll make some money, hopefully. And there we go. Right. Okay. So here we go, guys, gals, non-binary pals. Cofagrigus, good luck with your Dynamax. If Pheromosa were any less frail, I would say, oh, maybe let Vespiquen Dynamax, but honestly, I don't think we need to do that. I think it's going to be so frail that there's no point in holding off the Dynamax. So Dynamax, use what you got. Use your most super effective of super effective moves, and let's do this thing. And then we'll do it. Right. Okay. Right. There we go. Here we go. I don't think we really need to worry about lowering defense for Pheromosa, because it's already got a really terrible defense. Half of a small number is still a very small number. And Cofagrigus is slow, don't forget, as well. So we kind of just want to, like... okay, yeah, never mind. That wasn't even stab. That hurricane was not even stab. Not stab. That was wild. So that's a nice visual demonstration of, of all the Pokemon to, worry about, oh, let's lower its defense instead of go super effective. I think Pheromosa's probably the one. Anyway, well done, Team 4. Team Pheromosa. Well done, everyone. Very nicely done. That was very good. I mean, basically, Kiba, I mean, that is a nice idea, but I think you overthought it, mate. I don't think we needed to worry that much. Well done, Team 4. Very well played, guys. You made a very good team. I think that Kiba Sky Cheese tasted a bit nicer than that Kevin. No, I'm kidding. The Silver Sky Cheese. No, I'm kidding. All teams are good teams here at Bovio Games. I can only make that joke with Kevin. But okay. So Nidoking is a no. You can't spell Nidoking without no. Nira, hi. Welcome. Ivysaur is a no. Ah, dang. But will we get the Vespiquen? The answer's no. Dang. But that's okay. I do have all of these Pokemon. Kevin's cheese is exquisite. No, it's true. Your cheese is exquisite. Okay. So Nidoking, no. Ivysaur, no. Vespiquen, no. So we've got a king and a queen. Or a quen. But will we get the black legging Pheromosa? It's a Pheromosa. Oh, dang. All the humanity. Okay, so Nidoking's a no, Ivysaur's a no, Vespiquen's a no, Pheromosa's a Pheromosa, and there is the Nidoking. So let me just check what I've got and not got on the old spreadsheet, Areno, and then we'll take it from there, shall we? So Ivysaur and Nidoking are no's. Vespiquen. I have Vespiquen, don't I? Yeah. I'm just going to get Ivysaur, because it's a starter with, like, the hidden ability or whatever, right? That's always pretty nifty. Right, here we go. So, Team 5, Xander. Are you ready for Xander Day? I hope so, because if Xander's not ready for Xander Day, then we have an existential crisis if Xander is not ready for Xander Day. Oh, and is Nightcat ready? Nightcat, speak now or forever hold your peace. Right, we're not going to do that. Okay. And then. So here we go. Happy Xander Day to all who celebrate. Everyone must celebrate. It is the law. Okay. So here we go. Guys, gals, non-binary pals, could you please let me know if you are able to do a Pheromosa? What we'll do, hang on, but like using the template and everything, okay? Don't just say yes. So using the template, strike, I can do Buzzwole. I think I might have just said Pheromosa, I meant Buzzwole. Strike, the number of times you've played, I can do Buzzwole, and, yeah, White, okay, I did say the wrong thing, because Weiss is like, wasn't it a Buzzwole? I mean Buzzwole. Buzzwole, strike, number of times you've played, I can do a Buzzwole. Let's see if there are any strike zeros, and otherwise, the thing I'm desperately hoping for here, for my devious plan to work, is I need an even number of people. If we have an odd number of people, then this doesn't work. So, okay. So, let's see what we got. We've got... No, that's okay. Moping Mom, you don't need it saved. That's the whole That's the whole joy of the Strike streams and Dynamax Adventures. We can share tickets, so you don't need to have the ticket. I will make it clear when I'm asking what your tickets are, and when I just need to know whether you can do a certain Pokemon. And this is a case where I just need to know if you are able to fight a Buzzwole, like if you don't already have one, a shiny. So that's all I need to know right now. So don't worry, you are absolutely good. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Okay, well, hang on. We got Moping Mom. We got hang on. Right. Xander has the ticket. Yes. So, right, hang on. So, Moping Mom, Kieran, Kiba, Coolman, yeah, Cheese. Oh, God, loads of people are typing in chats. It's getting hard to count. Hang on. Cheese, Weiss, Kevin, and Onlera. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something slightly different today. Okay? I'm going to do something slightly different today. Here's what we're going to do. Now, I'm going to need to scroll up through chat here. But bear with me, okay? This is going to seem very weird. But we're going to have 1 Onlera, 2 Kevin, okay? 3 Weiss is nice with extra rice. 4 Cheese, okay? And then we're also going to have 1 Coolman, yeah, 2 Kiba, 3 Kieran, and oh gosh, hang on, please let this work, and 4 Moping Mum. So I have just put, right, so I have just assigned you a number between 1 and 4, okay? Yeah, Coolman, yeah, is already ahead of the game here. I have just assigned each of you a number between 1 and 4. What we're going to do is Nightbot is going to pick a number between 1 and 4, okay? And then this will pick the 2, because there are 8 of you, because the Nightbot random number generator thing only goes up to 6. But there are 8 of you who want to play. So basically, I'm going to let Nightbot pick 2 of you this way, okay? So I know that this is kind of like, it means only some of you are going to like be destined to play together, but them's the breaks, okay? So, here is the random number. Good luck with your number, okay? Kiba's like, yes, I got number 2. Oh, the number is 3! So it's going to be Weiss and Kieran. So Weiss and Kieran, congratulations. But here's the thing. Is Nightcat around? Is Nightcat around? Because if Nightcat's around, then we need to do a winner out of the 2 of you. Okay? So, and then one of you gets to be like the substitute. But also I do need to pee. So I'm just going to do a very quick 2 only has enough power for 1 person. That's why it's the number 2. Okay. But anyway, Bark. So, yeah. So, Weiss and Kieran, you guys are up. So, yeah. Kieran and Weiss and Kieran. I tell you what. Weiss and Kieran. I'm just going to do one thing. So, Weiss is, like, number 1. Kieran's number 2. This is just for, like, substitute reasons in case Nightcat doesn't come back. So this is just who's going to be the number. Okay, so Weiss is like our main player, and then Kieran will be the other. But I don't think Nightcat's here. Okay, so hang on. I'm going to be back in just a sec. Look at my info for the event this weekend, which I'm going to shamelessly plug whilst I pee. But I will be right back. Xander is going to host, and it's going to be Weiss and Kieran. Although maybe if Kieran holds on 1 minute for Nightcat, just in case Nightcat comes back. But otherwise, Kieran, you'll be good to go, okay? So, here we go. I'll be back in 1 minute, and then we'll get this party started with our 5th and final Dynamax adventure, BRB. See you in a sec. Guys, can you imagine if I got so popular that we needed to, like, do the Nightbot random number generator thing between, like, a 57-way tie? Or if we had to have people, like, schedule ahead. Like, okay, you are good for February the 21st during Team 3. I will see you then. That would be ridiculous. Right, anyway, Bark. So here we go. So here's what we're going to do. So it was Weiss and Kieran? If I got that wrong, like, now's the time to take advantage of me. But yeah, Weiss being the predominant one, Kieran being the... Maybe we could give a couple of seconds for Nightcat to come back, but otherwise we'll be good. Okay, so let's talk to the lady. Let's say yes, please. Let's say anything goes. Anything goes. Yeah, Kieran, you can give Nightcat like a 30-second head start or something. I don't know. Okay, so... let's go. Actually, no, we'll wait for Xander to do the code. Sorry, I'm gonna start typing. It's alright. I get in such a habit of like muscle memory. But we'll let Xander do the thing, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, so Xander's doing 0206, and then and then 5432. 5432, not 1, 5432. And then that should be good. 0206 5432. And yes, I will sing it. I always have to think, how does it start though? So it's hens love roosters, geese love ganders, everyone else loves Mud Xander. So there we go. But the thing, I always have to think of like, wait, it's the hens love roosters, because I'm always afraid I'm going to start saying geese love ganders. It's like, no, that's the second thing. It's hens love roosters, geese love ganders. So there we go. Right, here we go. Kieran, you're good to join this. Don't worry. Unless Kieran's like, no, I'm trying to get in. But yeah, Kieran, you're good to join. Nightcat has forfeited their slot. We waited up. I even went to the loo. But yeah, there we go. So here we go, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Let's do this thing. So Buzzwole is pretty much exactly the same as Pheromosa, although it does have it has a weaker... It's not as bad defensively, and I think its special defense is weaker. So if we can focus on the special side, it's helpful. But just, again, flying is amazing if you can get it. But then also Psychic, Fire, and Fury are good as well. So... Vespiquen is, once again, a great choice. And Dual Wing Beat from Jodigan is, once again, a great choice. And Torkoal's pretty nifty. Now, I do have... Depending on what kind of pathway we get here... Okay, there is a Jinx. There's a Jinx to the left, which is... It's a double-edged sword. There is a Scavalier to the right. There is Mushana to the right. Mushana is better than Jinx. If we're going to go for something, Mushana's probably better than Jinx. So I'm more inclined to go to the right than anything. Plus, maybe I'll get a shiny Escavalier before the weekend. The thing about Jinx is that although Jinx is a Psychic type, it doesn't have a Psychic move. It has Draining Kiss. Whereas Mushana actually does have Psychic moves. So there we go. Part of me wonders if you told Sarah about that song. I know I've told her how I had, like, 2 different Kramin songs or something. Like, because, how I had, like, 2 different Kramin songs, but I felt bad that I didn't have one Xander song. I'll have to tell her after this. Yeah, I'll have to message her after this. Because I need to message her anyway, because she's, like, replied to my, I'm sorry I didn't message you last week. Okay. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna use... No. I'm gonna dig, because I think Torkoal will take this out really quickly. Okay. Sky is leaving. Okay, thank you so much, Sky. Good luck with your headache as well. Just hope it... I mean, it sounded like it kind of largely gone away, but just keep drinking, keep staying safe and not doing anything silly. But yeah, and guys, we did just beat a boss, so if you haven't clicked like on the video, please click like on the video. Right, airstream. More like a max hair stream. A Scavalier is incredibly slow, but this will be interesting to see what it does between like Torkoal and a Scavalier. So, okay. Right, dual wing beat. 1 and 2. Very nice. You may have went for Inferno. Okay, well, luckily, that's fine, but definitely don't do that on the next turn. We don't need to take risks like that. We got to beat this thing quickly. Because it does have Burning Jealousy as well or something, right? Because here's the thing. Inferno is better for, like, your max move. And we're definitely going to be having Torkoal, like, maxing at one point. So Kevin's got to go. Okay, well, thank you, Kevin. And I'll see you on the next one, hopefully. Okay, Escavalier dodged. What do you mean dodged? Burning Jealousy. Okay, we did it. Inferno can one-shot Kartana. That wouldn't surprise me. In the sun, yeah, like, that wouldn't surprise me. Because Kartana's pretty frail. Kartana and Pheromosa are probably, like, two of the frailest ones, right? Okay. Doodaloo. I am aware of the irony of Nightbot saying, please don't spam the chat or repeatedly ask questions or post the same thing over and over when Nightbot does do that. But it's important. So, okay. Escavalier. I don't know if we really want to switch to this or not. I'm gonna... It doesn't really... like, if we knew more about the path ahead, it could have been a good temp switch or something. But... okay. But here we go. So, oh no, if we go for Mushana... oh yeah, there was Mushana, wasn't there? If we go for Mushana, and then on the final round, we could just pick whatever is, like, kind of easy for us to go up against or something like that. Like the Persian, or just the Behemoth. But I do think... I know that, like, the Wailmer has bounce, but I don't think that's going to be that good against Buzzwole, because Buzzwole does have good physical defense, and, like, Wailmer doesn't really have that good a physical attack. I think that bounce is honestly more for, like, evasive purposes and max airstream speed boosts than actually, like, doing damage. So I do think, like, a Wailmer for Mushana switch could definitely be good here. And then... Kartana is based on, like, paper, yeah. Like, origami. It's, like, the origami Pokemon. But, yeah, so I think it was, like, a joke I missed there or something, but yes. But for those who never thought of that, like, there you go. Swap the Queen Bug. No! She's, like, our best... She's, like, one of our best. Like, that... Her and Torkoal are, like, the best ones. And because the thing is as well is that she, like, Vespiquen, like, has really, really good resistance to Buzzwole, because, like, ×4 resistance to Bug and Fighting. I don't know what else Buzzwole has, like, if it has, like, Brutal Swing or something, but Vespiquen's, like, really tanky defensively. So Vespiquen's, like, a perfect Pokemon for a Buzzwole. It's brine time! Let's not lose our heads, though. Okay. Oh, wait, on Lara's doing a different... Oh, sorry, you guys are doing a Dynamax in chat. Okay, this makes way more sense. I thought people were just giving advice for our ones. Okay, Max Munster! Jeez, you know, until these streams, I genuinely thought it was Vespiquen. I think I did originally call it Vespiquen... cheese, and then I sort of realized one day that it does just have the one E, and I don't know why they did that. I don't know if it was like a character limit thing, or if it was just like... Oh, Wailmer could use Steel... Does Wailmer have Steel Roller? It could use Steel Roller if you are feeling spicy, because the sun is up, so it's making brine kind of weak. So I don't really know why it's like Quen instead of Queen. If anyone does, let me know. Like maybe there's like a Lockstin Noggin video. But oh gosh, the max overgrowth. But yeah, it is a weird one. Like it kind of should be Vesper Queen, but I don't know. Right. I'm gonna keep using Lash Out, more like a Thrash Out, and then we'll see how this goes. Oh, Steel Roller. See, that did more than Brine, and we got rid of that pesky terrain. Right, here's the Lash Out. Kadoosh. Very nice. Well done, Team 5. Okay. So Musharna is weak. Time to throw a Pokeball now. But yes, I think if we say 07 to Wailmer and we get Musharna on board, I think that's probably the best thing. And by I mean because there was a Seedra at some point today. We didn't fight it, but there was one. It existed. There might even be one on this path. Who knows? Okay. So Musharna. Expanding Force is better than Psyshock, but otherwise, yep. And then, do we want to go for the... We probably want to go for Beheem, but then Page... I'm going to go for Beheem because we've got super effective Bug against it. We've got super effective Dark against it. Musharna resists Psychic. The only thing we have to be aware of is Meteor Beam and Torkoal. That's the one thing we have to be wary of. And we could always do a Musharna for Beheem if, like, health is an issue or something. Because they probably are about as much of a much. I don't know which one has better defense or HP or whatever, but Wonga! Cheese just tipped $10. Congrats on your first live signing event. I hope it goes awesome. I wish I could attend, but even so, I know it'll be a great time. Oh, thank you, Cheese. Have fun. Thank you, Cheese. That's so sweet. Thank you. I'm looking forward to it. I kind of did so today I kind of prepped my today I kind of like made my mental list of what I need to get, and then tomorrow I need to actually start like physically getting things ready. So I need to make sure I like have all my prints and I have like my pens and marker. In fact, actually, hang on, do I have like my pens and I don't think I have like my pens and markers listed as an item on my... I have like a list of items, but I should have like pens and markers like listed on my list, really. Like I kind of just took that for granted, but I should have that separately because you can't sign a print without pens. But yeah, so I need to like get my pens out, get my prints out. I need to like pack some clothes because I am staying overnight. And then I need to like find a bag to put them in or something, and then we should be okay here. So, burning jealousy. So close, so close. Oh no, someone had Fire Punch? No. More like a fire lunch. Okay, well done, everyone. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, I don't really know who's better out of, like, Musharna versus Beheem. You could always check the stats by pressing the plus button on the controller. I think you can look at the stats that way. And you can compare what's better, but yeah. Let's just see. Let's check the stat thing. I want to check the stat thing. It won't be helpful for Drodigan, but the Drodigan. Oh yeah, so you can do that. So like Xander could look at that and be like, oh, Beheem like has better special attack or worse special attack, and then like Xander can make an informed decision that way. But yeah, we're good with Torkoal. We're good with Drodigan. It's just whether Musharna wants to switch. Musharna did switch. Xander, what did you look at that made you decide to switch there? Because I'm interested. Nice crust, and by crust, cool man, yeah, means crit. Okay, well done, everyone. Here we go. So it's Buzzwole, higher special attack and speed. Really, it was faster. Dang. I thought Beheeyem was quite slow because it has like analytic, but maybe the Mushana had like a bad nature, or the Beheeyem had a good one. So yeah, I mean, if it's got better special attack and speed, then yeah, totally. Yeah. So this is where Inferno works really well. This is where Inferno works well, because as a max move, because we can Dynamax here. So Dynamax Torkoal, use that powerful fire, and then everyone else use your flying or psychic moves, and then we should be good. Basically, I don't know if we'll one-turn this. It's a shame we weren't able to get more firepower. Please like and subscribe. But no, it's a shame we couldn't have like assembled like an all fire type team to like assemble around Torkoal. But nevertheless, I still think that this will be a good team. We've got like the flying moves. There's the power up punch, more like a power up lunch. Okay, that is a little bit scary, I won't lie. But here's the dual wing beat. Kadoosh, look, I don't even have stab on this, but look how much damage it's doing. Despite a high physical defense and no stab. Right, expanding force, very nice. That did a lot, actually. Right, here's the dual wing beat. That's going to do a nice chunk as well. Very good. The power of lunch. I like it, cats are fancy. The power of lunch. It's better than brunch. Hurts the soul. Okay, make food your goal. Okay, right. Here we go. Oh, Max Knuckle. Oh, crud, it's doing the better version of Power Up Punch. But the Beheeyem hangs in there. Yes. Lunge, more like a sponge. No. No! Oh gosh, these beast boosts are getting out of hand now. Right, beast boost. Expanding force. And well done, everyone. That high speed really did come into use there. So well done, Team 5. I feel alive. Team 5-amosa. It doesn't work. But okay. But well done, everyone. Does this Druddigon have rough skin? No, I don't think it does. I can't remember what it does have. I don't think it's like sheer force. I don't think it's sheer force, and I don't think it's rough skin. But then I can't think what it does have. We'll check in a sec. Or I might not be able to check. We'll check in a sec, though. That is a good question. I actually don't know. Oh, a Scavalier. I thought that was shiny for like the slightest second there. Dang, that would have been a good shiny. But will I get okay, chat, fun thing. None of these Pokemon I have a shiny. Every single thing here I do not have as a shiny, and I need as a shiny. So this would be a really good time for me to get a shiny. So, a Scavalier. Will it be shiny? No. Mushana is, oh, it's still pink. It's not yellow, pink. Dang, not shiny. Will we get the Beheeyem? No, Beheeyem's not shiny. Dang und blast. That's annoying. But will we get the Mario and Luigi Super Swole Saga? No. No wild card, no Ultra Beast. The drought continues. I must have done over 100 Ultra Beast wild cards by now, right? Like 100 Ultra Beast plus wild cards. So if we take like all the times I did Blacephalon before it became a ticket, and then Blacephalon, and all the times we've done Nihilego, and Stakataka, and Buzzwole, and Pheromosa, and Guzzlord, I must have done over 100 by now. So, I know mathematically I'm at a point where I'm more lucky than not with the Dynamax Adventures, but I must have done, like, Blacephalon plus the other Ultra Beasts. 100 times by now, and I still don't have it. And we must have done 100 wild cards by now, and we still don't have it. So, even just a wild card, you know, even the other time. But, oh well. Here we go, though. So, Escavalier is a no, Mushana's a no, Behemoth's a no, and Boswell's a no. Now, how much stuff from Gen 5 do I need? That is the question. Gen 5, Gen 5, Gen 5, I do need Drodigan, but there's no Drodigan here. Oh, but I do need Mushana. Yay, I need Mushana. Okay, I'll take Mushana. No, we can, I can check the Drodigan in a sec. Hang on. Oh, actually, I might not be able to. Okay, not in the way I was going to, but I'll check Drodigan in a sec. Hang on. So, guys, gals, non-binary pals. Let me just tick off Mushana off this list. There we go. There we go. Let me just check Drodigan, because I'm interested in this. I can't think... It has, like, Sheer Force and Rough Skin, but I don't think it has either of those. I feel like... unless it has Sheer Force, but then Sheer Force is, like, useless. I don't think... Let me check. Drodigan has... Wait for it. Oh, Sheer Force. It does have Sheer Force. Oh! So, hang on. If it has Sheer Force... That means the Iron Head is actually, like, its strongest move, I think. So that's interesting to know. The Iron Head is kind of its strongest move. But, yeah. Okay. Anyway, Buck, guys, gals, non-binary pals, that is everything for today. Please, if you haven't already, could you click like on the video? It does just help out so much. So many people played with us today. Hang on, let me just get the spreadsheet back up. To like check this. We had, wait for it. We had 30. Okay, well, Nightcap didn't play, but we had 12 different people play with us today. So if we had only done the normal amount of Dynamax Adventures, like where we need, you know, like 3 per team, 4 things, we would have literally had 1 player per Dynamax Adventure. So those of you who got to play a second time, you were very lucky because this was a, you know, a 5 Dynamax Adventure. If we had only done 4, each of you would have only been able to play once, which is kind of wild to think about. And it makes me grateful that you still come here and join me 6 months into this crazy endeavor. Let's see how long it can go on for. So like the video, subscribe if you haven't, if you're watching but you haven't subscribed. And ring the bell so you get notifications. I will see you tomorrow, Friday the 7th of February, at 2 p.m. So it's 4:09 p.m. right now. I'll see you at 2 p.m. tomorrow on Friday. And then this weekend, I will not see you, okay? Because I will be away. But then we'll be back on Monday, and we should be doing pretty... if we don't do 5 Dynamax Adventures tomorrow, we absolutely will starting Monday, okay? So thank you for the wongas, thank you for the love, thank you for the support, thank you for the likes. I turned my head there, so that might have gone quiet. But thank you, thank you, thank you. Take care, lots of love. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Good luck getting through Friday. Almost the end of the week, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.